we're going to solve this system of equations using the elimination method. So looking at these two equations, it looks like we can get rid of our our y variable if we multiply this second equation by 2. Because if we multiply every term in this equation by 2, our y term is going to be negative 14y. And then when we add these two equations together, that negative 14y and positive 14y will cancel each other out. So when we multiply this term, or this equation, by a constant of 2, we get 2 times negative 6x gives us negative 12x. 2 times negative 7y gives us negative 14y. And 2 times negative 20 gives us negative 20. So now we've rewritten this equation. It's the same exact equation, just with different coefficients here. So now we want to add our two equations together. So I'm going to rewrite our first equation up above. So we have 8x plus 14y equals 4. And now we are going to add these two equations together, because when we add two equations together, it creates another true equation. So 8x minus 12x gives us negative 4x. Our 14y and negative 14y cancel each other out. And 4 plus negative 20 gives us negative 16. So we can write this as negative 4x equals negative 16. Divide both sides by negative 4 to solve for x, and we get x is equal to positive 4. So we have solved for our x variable here. Now to solve for y, all we have to do is take this x variable, our x value of 4, and substitute it into either equation. So I'm going to substitute 4 into this first equation, which is 8x plus 14y equals 4. So I'm going to take 8 times 4 plus 14y is equal to 4. 8 times 4 gives us 32 plus 14y equals 4. I'm going to subtract 32 from both sides to isolate our y variable, giving us 14y is equal to negative 28. And final step here, isolate our y variable. I will divide both sides by 14. So we get y equals negative 2. So we've solved for x and we've solved for y. But this question here is asking us for the value of x plus y. So we are not done yet. But all we need to do to find x plus y is to substitute our x value and our y value into this expression. So our x value is equal to 4, and our y value is equal to negative 2. 4 plus negative 2 gives us 2. So x plus y is equal to 2.